Good afternoon. Let me ask you a question. Doesn't the thought of being financially secure for your future sound appealing? Of course it does. Well, the information that I will be sharing with you in the next few minutes is going to give you the knowledge and confidence that you need to create a successful personal financial plan that will be the foundation for your successful future. When I am finished speaking, I want my audience to be able to apply basic financial principles toward a financial plan that they can create, monitor, and live by. The end result? Creating a financial secure future for yourself. Now, with just these three basic financial planning principles and discipline, you will be well on your way to your financial plan of your dreams. To begin with, what does a personal financial plan consist of? Anyone? The first step is to analyze your current financial situation. Now, analyzing your current financial situation, it's not as hard as it seems. It requires taking the intense look at your current income, bills, payoff times, obligations. It's basically everything you spend month to month, from a day-to-day, month-to-month basis. Now, once realizing your true financial situation is, you will then be able to start thinking about ways to improve it. Now, why do you think many individuals avoid this? Anyone? Why? Well, we all know why. They're afraid of the truth. Having a full grasp of your current financial situation may seem a little scary at first. However, analyzing your current financial situation is a must. That is, if you truly want a financially secure future. Next, you're going to want to create and monitor a personal financial plan. It's not enough just to analyze your current financial situation. Anyone can do this. You must think about how you will create and monitor the plan with the information that you have just analyzed. Creating and monitoring a personal plan is something everyone should do. To do this, you simply write down your short and long-term goals. Writing these down, it's going to give you a sense of vision. Now, a great tip for you is to make realistic goals. Goals that are realistically attainable are going to give you more of a motivation to maintain them. Can you imagine the sense of control you're going to have by evaluating your current financial situation, making a plan to reduce spending, pay off debt, and save? Just by this sense of control, you will have less stress on your shoulders each month when it's time to pay those bills, making you overall a happier person. And finally, you're going to want to maintain goals to secure your financial future. I'm not going to lie to you. Maintaining your goals, it's not easy, and it's going to require a lot of discipline to make decisions as to which goals to pursue and the best course of action to take. Now, stop for a minute and think how nice it's going to be to start saving as you start reducing spending and paying off debt, just by maintaining your goals. You're going to begin to think, yes, there is a light at the end of this tunnel. The peace of mind that's going to come from working hard toward your financial security, realizing that it is attainable, it's going to be a huge motivator for you. This excitement is going to make you want to work hard and maintain your goals. Now, as life events are ever changing, so do one's goals. So I would advise to revisit your goals and make changes to your plan at a minimum of one time per year. For example, your plan should be reviewed every time you have a significant life change, such as a marriage, divorce, birth, job change, etc. Now, understanding what a personal financial plan consists of is just the beginning of your financial security. In order to create an effective personal financial plan, you must also know and understand the correct steps to take. Now, I'm going to keep this simple for you. I have three basic steps to show you how to create and understand your financial plan. The first step is going for you to be able to stick to your budget after you create it. Now, how many of you here today actually write down all of your bills and know what your monthly debt is? Anyone? Exactly. Unfortunately, too many people try to remember what bills are due and how much they are without ever writing them down. Now, this may work for those of you who really don't have a lot of bills. However, for those of us who do, this can create problems in the long run. For example, such as forgetting bills are due, what the date they're due. You may also over budget those bills and not have enough money from check to pay the bills. This is where creating a budget saves the day. You can use an Excel spreadsheet or simply use a notebook. I carry this mini notebook in my purse labeled Bill Book, which contains my budget. By creating and sticking to my budget, I may not like this habit, but I do know what I spend and where I spend it. Now, to create a budget, you will need to know your monthly income, which is the monthly taxes after you have been taken out of your check. You also need to have a list of all your monthly expenses. Once you have this information available, you simply write it down, all of your bill expenses, and add them up. You will then need to subtract that amount from your monthly income. This is going to tell you how much money you have left over after each month once you pay the bills. Now, are you one of those people that say, oh, I will push this bill back until the next payday? It's only a $15 late fee for not paying it on time. Well, that $15 late fee over a year's period can add up to $180 in fees for that year. Crazy, huh? This is not money going towards your bill or money you are investing. It's money you're throwing in the trash. Pay your bills on time and stop procrastinating. If you have that extra $15 a month that you're throwing away on late fees, you have an extra $15 each month that you can stick into your savings. Think about it. Spending your money wisely over time can really add up your savings, and you will be able to stick to that budget that you have created. Also, creating an emergency account. Now, I'm sure all of us know someone that has broken down on the side of the road knowing they have only $20 in the bank, or maybe lost the job right after going on vacation and spending their money. These can become very stressful situations. Well, by creating an emergency fund account, this is going to allow you more room to breathe should you have an unexpected event happen, such as losing your job or your vehicle breaking down. Now, when creating an emergency fund, your goal should be to save money, which equals at least 3 to 6 months worth of monthly bills expenses. You'll be setting up financial security, which will allow you to stick to your budget in the event of emergency. The funds are going to be there to bail you out without taking away from the rest of your bill money, taking the temptation away from dipping into other bills, and this can often lead to getting behind on the other bills, creating financial disaster. Now, the last step to creating and understanding your financial plan is to protect what you have. Being caught uninsured can be devastating to your financial situation, and it's unnecessary stress on you and your family, even if you have an outlined financial plan. I see it happen all the time. Someone passes away without life insurance, and their entire family must pitch in to cover the burial cost. Also, having liability insurance and having an accident that is your fault, or becoming ill and no insurance to go to the doctor. This is unnecessary, again, for everyone involved. Having insurance and the right amount will unload stress from your shoulders. Remember, only get the coverage that you need. Now, I would like to leave you today with one thought in mind. No matter what age, it's never too early to start planning to secure your financial future. I challenge all of you today to take the outcome of your financial future serious. You can do this simply by taking the knowledge that I have provided you, which is analyzing your current financial situation, creating and monitoring your personal financial plan, and maintaining your goals. These 3 steps start the foundation for your financial security. You're the only one that can determine your financial outcome. Act now.